Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is July 6, 2024, the end of another week. And as usual, I'm here to share with you the status of the scheduling of interviews in the DV 2024 program at your different embassies and consulates. So let's go into it, and our first embassy today is Havana, Cuba, where the scheduling of interviews remains at 3,100 plus case number range. Kinshasa, the Democratic Republic of Congo, remains at 16,000 plus case number range with the possibility of scheduling up to 16,100 plus case number range. In Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the Africa region remains at 73,200 plus and the Asia region remains at 14,900 plus. Kigali, Rwanda remains at 26,800 plus with one case of exception scheduled at that embassy from the 36,700 plus case number range. Tunis, Tunisia has increased to 74,300 plus case number range. In Paris, France, the Africa region remains at 67,100 plus and the Europe region is currently at 25,500 plus with the possibility of scheduling up to 26,900 plus case number range. Johannesburg, South Africa remains at 72,400 plus. Rangoon, Burma remains at 14,900 plus. In Casablanca, Morocco, the Africa region remains at 51,800 plus and the Asia region remains at 13,600 plus. In London, the UK, the Africa region remains at 71,600 plus, the Asia region remains at 14,600 plus, the Europe region remains at 29,300 plus, the Oceania region remains at 1,300 plus, and the South America region remains at 2,500 plus. Colombo, Sri Lanka remains at 10,200 plus. Auckland, New Zealand remains at 1,900 plus. Lusaka, Zambia remains at 73,700 plus. Harare, Zimbabwe remains at 74,100 plus. Tbilisi, Georgia has increased to 29,900 plus. Lilongwe, Malawi remains at 48,400 plus with the possibility of scheduling up to 52,700 plus case number range. In Jakarta, Indonesia, the Africa region remains at 70,400 plus, the Asia region remains at 14,100 plus, and the Europe region remains at 27,000 plus. Luanda, Angola remains at 73,700 plus. In Mumbai, India, the Africa region remains at 65,500 plus, the Asia region remains at 14,900 plus, and the Europe region remains at 13,200 plus. Abidjan, Ivory Coast remains at 67,400 plus. In Yerevan, Armenia, the Asia region remains at 12,600 plus and the Europe region remains at 21,700 plus. Nairobi, Kenya remains at 72,000 plus. In Frankfurt, Germany, the Africa region remains at 68,200 plus, the Asia region remains at 14,900 plus, and the Europe region remains at 29,900 plus. Freetown, Sierra Leone remains at 65,600 plus. Lomé, Togo remains at 73,800 plus. In Amman, Jordan, the Africa region remains at 74,000 plus and the Asia region remains at 14,900 plus. In Islamabad, Pakistan, the Asia region remains at 14,900 plus and the Europe region remains at 26,600 plus. A reminder that this is the current status of the scheduling of interviews at your different embassies and consulates as part of the DV 2024 program. We continue with Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and that embassy remains at 38,400 plus case number range. In Kuwait, the Africa region remains at 71,600 plus, and the Asia region remains at 14,800 plus. In Montreal, Canada, the Africa region remains at 71,500 plus, the Asia region remains at 14,500 plus, and the Europe region remains at 29,900 plus. Algiers, Algeria remains at 65,600 plus. In Napoli, Italy, the Africa region remains at 67,400 plus, the Asia region remains at 13,000 plus, and the Europe region remains at 28,300 plus. Libreville, Gabon remains at 72,700 plus. Accra, Ghana is currently at 5,900 plus, with the possibility of scheduling up to 6,200 plus. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia has increased to 24,100 plus, and when it comes to the Asia region at that embassy, it's currently at 10,300 plus. Dakar, Senegal remains at 33,900 plus. Tokyo, Japan remains at 14,700 plus. In Abu Dhabi, the UAE, the Africa region remains at 40,100 plus, with the possibility of scheduling up to 41,300 plus. The Asia region remains at 11,500 plus, and the Europe region remains at 9,500 plus, with the possibility of scheduling up to 16,100 plus. In Seoul, South Korea, the Asia region remains at 9,000 plus, and the Europe region remains at 22,800 plus. Tirana, Albania remains at 29,800 plus. For Monrovia, Liberia, the CEAC data has now been updated, and it shows that interview scheduling at the Monrovia, Liberia embassy is currently at 74,500 plus. In Warsaw, Poland, the Africa region remains at 66,000 plus, the Asia region remains at 9,400 plus, and the Europe region remains at 25,100 plus. Antananarivo, Madagascar remains at 62,900 plus. In Djibouti, the Africa region remains at 71,800 plus, and the Asia region remains at 14,900 plus. In Doha, Qatar, the Africa region remains at 56,500 plus, and the Asia region remains at 13,900 plus. In Manila, the Philippines, the Africa region remains at 74,600 plus, and the Europe region remains at 17,900 plus. Suva, Fiji remains at 1,900 plus. For Yaoundé, Cameroon, after several weeks, the CEAC data has finally been updated, and it shows that the Yaoundé, Cameroon embassy is currently at 71,300 plus case number range. Kathmandu, Nepal remains at 11,600 plus. Cotonou, Benin remains at 74,200 plus. In Cairo, Egypt, the Africa region remains at 39,900 plus, and the Asia region remains at 14,300 plus. In Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, the Africa region remains at 49,100 plus, with the possibility of scheduling up to 51,600 plus. The Asia region remains at 14,900 plus, and the Europe region remains at 25,900 plus. And finally, in Manama, Bahrain, the Africa region is currently at 74,500 plus, and the Asia region is currently at 14,400 plus case number range. So that's the current status of the scheduling of interviews at your different embassies and consulates according to the CEAC data released at the end of the July 1st to July 5th working week. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching it. See you, God willing, in the next one. Goodbye.